Hi students, in the last class we discussed about coal bridge, nothing but sea bridge and land bridge concept. In this session we will discuss about cyclones, the last and final topic, cyclones. Okay, this is the notes for cyclones. This is very important question related to cyclones, do's and don'ts during cyclone. I will explain later about cyclone. Now I will perform two activities related to moving air can create low pressure. I will explain two activities related to moving air can create low pressure. Moving air can create low pressure. With the help of two activities, I will explain that particular one. Based upon these two activities, we can explain cyclones very easily. That means by using these two activities, I can explain how low pressure region is formed. How low pressure region is formed. Okay. First activity. Okay. First activity. I will explain. Take a glass. Hold this glass on your hand. Take a glass. Any glass or this type of glass or this type pot type of glass also. Okay. Take a glass. Take a glass and place a postcard or this type of paper. Thick paper. Okay. Cover. Postcard like postcard. Place postcard here. Postcard here. Move your hand like a wave. Move your hand like a wave, or with the help of another paper, or with the help of a book. Move the book. Wave the book. Wave the book. That means with the help of this particular one. Observe. Observe. On or otherwise. Okay. Wave your hand. Wave your hand like this. Okay. Wave your hand like this. What is the position of this particular postcard? Imagine it is as a postcard. Okay. What is the position of this particular one? What is the position of this particular one? Observe. Observe. Its position changes on moving of air. Yes or no? Its position changes on moving of air. Its position changes. That means it moves. The position of this postcard changes. It rises. Why? Because I will explain. Okay. I will explain. Wave of your hand by doing wave like this. The air present on the surface of postcard, the air present on this place, the air surrounds on this place, moves from this place to another place. That means by using your hand, we can displace the air present on this surface area to another one, into another one. So there is no air here. Okay, by doing like this, there is no air here. Why? My hand displaces the air present on the surface of postcard into another place. So there is no here. Now there is no here. There is no air here. Now observe. Already anything which is empty also occupies air. Now compare the pressure difference. Air is present on the glass. Air is also present on the surface of postcard. Now the pressure difference is created because of wave, because of this type of moving of my hand. The air displaces into another place. So low pressure region is formed on the surface of this particular postcard. Now air present in the glass is at high pressure region. Like example, 100 rupees friend, 50 rupees friend. He loses 50 rupees. Like that, the air is also loses its airs by moving off, by wave of my hand. So air present in the glass try to come out. So that's why it moves. It moves like this, and it moves like this. It moves like this. Okay. With this we can say that moving air can create low pressure region. Moving air can create low pressure region. So how we can create low pressure region? Moving air can create low pressure region. Okay. With the help of a simple activity, I will explain a new concept, cyclone. I will take another example. This activity is also there in your syllabus. Okay, I performed this. Okay, what are the activities I performed? Okay, Let us do one activity. Where do we find air? I performed this activity in first session. Let us do place of air in the second session. Next, third one, let us do 3 syringe activity. I performed this one also. Okay, I was not performed this activity. I will perform this activity in your classroom session. This one also. Okay, let us do 5 also. I will perform in your classroom session. Hot air is lighter than cold air activity. Hot air is lighter than cold air activity. I will perform in your classroom section. Okay. Now I performed this activity. Now I performed this activity. I performed this activity. Now I will perform very interesting activity. This activity. Now I will perform this activity. Let us see. Okay. Take a glass with water. Take a glass with water. Now take 2 straws and fill with water. Take a glass with water. Fill with water. Take 2 straws. Take 2 straws. Take 2 straws. Okay. Next, immerse 1 straw. Immerse 1 straw as vertically. Immerse 1 straw as vertically. Immerse 1 straw into the glass vertically. Okay. Now place another straw horizontally like this. Horizontally to blow air into this particular horizontal straw. Place horizontal straw like this. Okay. This is vertical straw. This is horizontal straw. Now blow air through this horizontal. This is called horizontal. This is called vertical. This is vertical. It is horizontal. Okay. Now blow from our mouth to blow air through this particular horizontal straw. Okay. Blow. What will happen? Okay. Observe some water is coming from this particular straw as small drops. Are you observe any drops of water? Are you observe? Let us see again. We can do this activity at your home also. You can do this activity at your home also. What is the phenomena here? Okay, when you blow air, okay, listen. When you blow air horizontally through this particular straw, horizontally through this particular straw, like this, blow like this. Okay, the blowing air, the air coming from my mouth displaces the air present on the surface of vertical straw. That means it removes the air present on the vertical straw like this. It removes the air, that it displaces the air present on the vertical straw. Now the number of air molecules present on the surface of this straw is decreases. That means it creates moving air from my mouth through the horizontal straw, creates low pressure region. Now air is also there in this particular glass. Air is also there in this glass. Now there is a pressure difference between the air present in this glass and air present on the vertical straw, like 100 rupees friend and 50 rupees friend. So always air moves from high pressure region to low pressure region. Now air interested to coming. Now air moves from high pressure region, that means from glass to this particular one. So air has the capacity, air can hold the water. So in the process of coming from glass to outside with the help of vertical straw, air can hold water molecules. Along with air, water is also coming into the vertical straw like this. Like this. Okay, finally at last. Okay, like this. So what we concluded, that moving air can create low pressure region, like that. In the case of cyclones also, moving air can create, the fuel for cyclone is moving air. The fuel for cyclone is warm air, moving air. So now we will state the definition of cyclone. Very important definition. A cyclone is a large scale air mass. That means cyclone is a air, is nothing but large scale air, lot of air, lot of air. A cyclone is a large scale air mass that rotates around a strong center of low atmospheric pressure. It rotates around a strong center in the sea or ocean, in the sea, like Bay of Bengal, around a strong center of low atmospheric pressure, not at high atmospheric pressure. Cyclones are formed in low atmospheric pressure solely, not at high atmospheric pressure. Very, very important point, low atmospheric pressures. I will again explain the definition. A cyclone is a large scale air mass that rotates around a strong center of low atmospheric pressure. Very, very important definition, once by heart. A cyclone is a large scale air mass that rotates around a strong center of low atmospheric pressure. Okay, satellites can pick the picture of cyclone. In your textbook, the picture of cyclone, that means images from cyclone. This is the image of cyclone. This is the image of cyclone. This is the image of cyclone. Majorly, cyclones occurred in India in Bay of Bengal. In Bay of Bengal. This is the image of cyclone. Okay, this is the simple image of cyclone. A cyclone is a large scale air mass that rotates around a strong center of low atmospheric pressure. Okay, this is about the definition of cyclone. That means cyclone is a moving air at low atmospheric pressure, Say for example, this is low atmospheric pressure. Air moves around this particular place with high speed, with a large mass of air. That is called cyclone. Factors affecting cyclone. Factors affecting cyclone. Factors affecting cyclone. Factors affecting cyclone. There are 4 factors which affect cyclones. First one is wind speed. If the wind speed is more, that means the effect of cyclone is more. If the wind direction is also important, wind direction is also important for formation of cyclones. Next, temperature is also important. Without temperature, there is no pressure difference. There is no warm up of air. There is no escaping of air into other levels. So, temperature is also important. Humidity, the amount of water present in air is also called humidity. Okay, wind speed, wind direction, temperature, humidity are contribute in the development of cyclones. All the 4 factors. What are the factors which contribute in the development of factors affecting cyclones? Wind speed, wind direction, temperature, humidity. Okay, this is about cyclone. Okay, what are the destructives of cyclone? In Telugu, tufanulu valla nashtalu emiti? What are the destructives of cyclone? Okay, cyclones are very destructive. Cyclones are very destructive. Cyclone causes 2. First one is high speed winds. High speeds wind. Tevramaina galulu in Telugu. Okay, second one is heavy rain. It causes heavy rain along with high speed winds. Along with high speed winds. Okay, along with high speed winds. Okay. Okay, this is about cyclones. Okay, the information about cyclones will be given by one institute. Its name is, the information of cyclones will be given by one institute. Its name is IMD. Abbreviation is very, very important. Abbreviate IMD. I for Indian, M for meteorological, D for department. Indian Meteorological Department. IMD, Indian Meteorological Department. In Telugu, Bharatiya Vatavarna Vibhagamu. Okay, Indian Meteorological Department. This is the basic information about cyclone. This is the diagram of cyclone. These are the causes of diagram. These are the causes of cyclone. After cyclone, okay, the environment like this, the roads like this. Okay, these are the causes of cyclone. Okay, now I will explain very, very important question there in your textbook. Do's and don'ts during cyclone. What we will do, what we cannot do in the time of cyclones. First point, by heart all the points, otherwise you will write in your own. Understand the concept, just you will write in your own way. From 6th class onwards, just you hear the lesson, write in your own way. Develop that type of knowledge. Okay, don't by heart everywhere. You by heart the definitions only, then you will write any question with understanding only. Just with understanding you can rewrite question like 4 marks question, 8 marks, and you can write for 4 marks question just write one page, for 8 marks question write both sides. Okay. Now do's and don'ts during cyclones. First point, we should not ignore warnings issued by the IMD. IMD means Indian Meteorological Department through TV and radio. These are that means warning issued by, listen the warning issued by IMD through TV or radio. Don't ignore. Always remember the warnings issued by the IMD. Next, when a cyclone alert, that means cyclone takes place in your area. When a cyclone alert is on for your area, say for example, cyclone alert is on your area, Palakollu. Okay, continue your normal working, do your work at your home or at your office, but stay alert to radio or TV. Stay alert to radio or TV warnings. Okay, stay alert to radio or TV for more warnings and for more information about cyclones. We should not ignore the warnings issued by the IMD through TV or radio. When a cyclone alert is on for your area, continue normal working, but stay alert to the radio or TV. Third one, should take the necessary arrangement to ship the essentials, household goods, domestic animals and vehicles. That means should take necessary arrangement to travel from one place to another place. That means say for example, cyclone is there in Palakollu. Cyclone alert is on your area. Immediately we are interested to move from Palakollu to another area. So make necessary arrangement to shift essential household goods. That means your total house goods, domestic animals. If you are having any domestic animals, and we can also shift those animals also, and vehicles. If you have two-wheeler vehicle or four-wheeler vehicle or three-wheeler vehicle or something, we can also shift those vehicles. So should take the necessary arrangement to shift essential household goods, domestic animals and vehicles. Next, switch off the electrical mains in your area at the time of cyclones. Switch off the electrical mains in your area at the time of cyclones. Immediately switch off. At the time of rain also. At the time of raining also, switch off the electrical mains in your area. This is the fourth point. Fifth point, keep ready the phone numbers of emergency services. Keep ready the phone numbers of emergency services. What are emergency service? Police 100, dial 100. Fire station, dial 101. Okay. Disaster management, dial 108. Okay, like that, keep ready the phone numbers of all emergency services like police, fire engine and medical centers. Next, last one, pack essentials. Whenever you are interested to shift from one place to another place, pack your essentials. Pack essentials of yourself and your family. Okay, pack essentials for yourself and your family for few days. Pack essentials of yourself and your family for few days, including medicines, special food for those who would need it, like elders or children. Okay, once again I will repeat, we should not ignore the warnings issued by the IMD through TV or radio. When a cyclone alert is on for your area, continue normal working, but stay alert to the radio or TV. Should take the necessary arrangement to shift essential household goods, domestic animals and vehicles. Switch off the electrical mains in your area. Fifth point, keep ready the phone numbers of all emergency services like police, fire engine and medical centers. Pack essentials of yourself and your family for few days, including medicines, special food for those who need it, like children and old age people. These are the important do's and don'ts during cyclones. Very, very important question for 8 marks in your summative examinations. Definition of cyclone is important. Okay, definition of cool breeze, definition of sea breeze is important. Sea breeze is moving from which place to another place. Sea breeze is always moving from sea to land. Land breeze is always moving from land to sea. That means sea breezes are formed at the daytime. Land breezes are formed at the night time. Okay? Sea breezes are formed in the daytime. At the daytime, wind moving from sea to earth. That is sea breeze. At the night time, wind moving from earth to sea. So it is an example for land breeze. Okay. With this we completed this lesson. Okay. In your 7th class, we have only 3 lessons related to chemistry. First one is acid base lesson. Second one, changes around us lesson. Third one, air, wind, cyclone. So we completed all the lessons. If any part is remaining in that particular lessons, I will explain those topics in your classroom session. Now I will explain some of the bits there in your textbook. What are the miscellaneous bits there in your textbook? Write down important bits. I will explain those bits and I also dictate the bits. Okay, write down bits. Write down bits. Write down bits. Okay. Write down bits. Okay, I will explain bits. What are the miscellaneous bits? What are the some important bits? These are all. I am not interested to cover all bits. I will give only some important bits list here. Okay. I will explain only some important bits list here. Okay. Okay, write down. First one. I will explain only some important bits. Okay, first one. Okay, write down important bits. Taste of lemon juice is. Taste of lemon juice is. What is the taste of lemon juice? Taste of lemon juice is sour in taste. Taste of lemon juice is sour in taste. Taste of lemon juice is sour. We will call it as otherwise sour also. Taste of lemon juice is sour. Okay, next. Taste of bitter gourd is. Taste of bitter gourd is. Taste of bitter gourd is dash. What is the taste of bitter gourd? In Telugu, chedu. Okay. The name itself indicates bitter. Okay. Taste of bitter gourd is bitter. Okay. Next. These are the silly bits. Okay. Another bit. Taste of red chilli is. These bits are there in your lesson. That's why I will dictate. Taste of red chilli is. Taste of red mirchi. Okay. Red mirchi is. Taste of red mirchi is dash. Taste of red mirchi is spicy. Okay. Spicy. Ga to ga in Telugu. Okay. Spicy. Fourth one. Taste of red mirchi is spicy. Next. Okay. Color of basic solution like soap water. Color of, these are the important bits related to 3 lessons. Bits. Okay, bits in chemistry. Color of basic solution in turmeric. In turmeric solution or powder. Color of basic solution in basic solution, example soap solution is. Okay, what is the color? With the number of, with on paper I write in 3 letters and spray with the help of soap water on the turmeric paste number 3, it converts into red color. Okay, I did this activity in the previous classes. Okay, so red. Color of basic solution in turmeric solution is red. Fifth one. Okay, chemical formula of lime water is. Chemical formula of lime water is calcium hydrox CaOH taken twice. Chemical formula of lime water is CaOH taken twice. Chemical formula of lime water is CaOH taken twice. Chemical formula calcium hydroxide. Chemical formula calcium hydroxide. Chemical formula calcium hydroxide. Chemical formula calcium hydroxide. What is the chemical name of lime water? Calcium hydroxide. What is the chemical formula of lime water? Calcium hydroxide means CaOH taken twice. CaOH taken twice. Next, chemical formula of very important bits also there in your 10th class. Chemical formula of limestone is chemical formula of limestone is dash. Okay, chemical formula of limestone is calcium carbonate, that is nothing but CaCO3. Calcium, carbon, oxygen, subscript 3, CaCO3. What is its chemical name? Calcium carbonate. What is its chemical name? Calcium carbonate. What is the chemical formula of limestone? CaCO3. What is the chemical formula of limestone? CaCO3. What is the chemical name of limestone? Calcium carbonate. Okay. Next, calcium carbonate is present in eggshell, white color eggshell. That means calcium carbonate is present in eggshell. So we can see calcium carbonate which is present on the eggshell. Okay. Next, 7th bit, very important bit. Who discovered hydrogen gas? Atomic number 1, hydrogen. Who discovered hydrogen gas? The scientist who discovered hydrogen gas is the scientist who discovered hydrogen gas is Henry Cavendish. Scientist name. The scientist who discovered hydrogen gas is Henry Cavendish. This bit is there in your textbook. Okay. Scientist diagram is also, picture is also there in your textbook. I will show within 2 seconds. Wait 1 minute. Okay. This is the image of Henry Cavendish there in your textbook. Okay. Henry Cavendish. Who discovered hydrogen gas? Henry Cavendish. Okay. Here I will explain another bit also. Henry Cavendish belongs to which country? This is also there in your textbook. He is an Italian chemist. Italy. The scientist who discovered hydrogen gas is Henry Cavendish. Henry Cavendish belongs to which country? Italy. Okay. Next. Henry Cavendish belongs to which country? Italy. Henry Cavendish belongs to which country? Italy. Okay. Next. Henry Cavendish belongs to which country? Italy. Next. Color of hydrogen gas is colorless. What is the color of hydrogen gas? Colorless. What is the color of air? It is also colorless. But color of hydrogen gas is colorless. 9th bit. The gas which puts off the burning candle with pop sound is dash. The gas which put off the burning candle or the burning matchstick. Put off the gas which put off the burning candle. The gas which put off the burning candle or burning matchstick with pop sound. Pop means in Telugu tap. With pop sound is hydrogen gas. Symbol H2. Next bit, 10th bit. Okay. With this we will conclude this chapter. 10th bit. The gas which put off the burning candle without pop sound. Last and final bit I will explain. The gas which put off the burning candle which put off the burning candle without pop sound. There is no sound and and turns calcium hydroxide solution and lime water, nothing but lime water, and turns lime water, nothing but calcium hydroxide, and turns lime water into, what is the actual color of lime water is colorless. Okay, color of lime water solution is colorless. When you pass this gas, it turns colorless solution into milky white, like curd color. It turns into milky white color, milky white. The gas which put off the burning candle and turns lime water into milky white is very, very important bit. This is also there in your 10th class. Okay, write the test for that particular is carbon dioxide. Okay, answer is carbon dioxide. In 10th class examination point of view, write the test for carbon dioxide. Then you will write this point, you will get marks. Answer is carbon dioxide, CO2. Okay, these are the some important bits there in your textbook. Okay, with this I completed my chemistry portion related to 7th class. Okay, all the best students, be safe at your home. Thank you so much.